Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're jumping into the Discord to rate your best creations. To start this off, we have Nightman. This looks like a Minecraft mob or like a blocky, a Wii character. There's what it is. I like it though. It has a pretty cohesive style, even though I'm not sure if is it like a knight with like metal armor, or is it made of dirt, or is the grass actually the parts of it that are getting zombified? I'm not actually sure, but I do like the model overall. I'm gonna go with the 7.6. I think that's where it's at. Up next, we have this crazy pet. This thing looks nuts. I wonder how much of this is 3D modeled and how much of this is like particle work, because it looks like a good amount could be particles, but it just looks nuts, man. I gotta give a 10 out of 10 for this pet, just because if I got this in a game, I would feel very satisfied. I would feel like I got a sick pet. So 10 out of 10. Working on improving my pet style, feedback would be great. All right, here is your feedback. Awesome. I would love if Roblox could kind of get a little bit further away from these boxy pets. However, I'm pretty sure the reason everyone does boxy pets is because they're super optimized and super simple. So this pet is fantastic and awesome, but if there was like 100 of them in one server, well, it might get a little bit laggy. Overall, though, this thing's like a 9.9. I do really like it, and I would love to see it after it's textured. Yo, how many guys, how many vector artists are in the Discord? Because I feel like every time we start seeing more new and new packs. I've never even seen this guy's name before, and it looks like he's another vector artist jumping onto the scene. I actually really like the style of these as well. I gotta give him like an 8.6 out of 10. Best creations bot died. Let's go for it again. Well, you made it. This is indeed best creations. This looks like some fully hand-drawn UI, which would also be really cool to start seeing more of on Roblox. I don't know why we're so stuck with like squares and circles for our UI instead of like custom drawn stuff like this. This doesn't look as professional, but it looks like it has a lot more character. I'm gonna go with the 7.3. All right, we have two Pinata simulators here, so let's just skip to this one. Hey guys, we did 23 creations and we don't got best creation. Let's try again. Well, did you post the same thing? Like, was bro like, that background didn't work. Let's try another one. I'd say it looks pretty good overall, man. I will say I've seen the game of Pinata Simulator so many times. Like, I feel like it's either one dev that starts it and then you guys keep passing it around, or just everyone wants to make a Pinata simulator. But this isn't about the game. This is about this gorgeous logo. It looks good, man. I would probably angle the sword differently because it takes up a lot of space, or just get rid of it totally. I'd probably get rid of the sword, and I think it would fit on thumbnails and game icons a lot better. For that reason and that reason only, I'm going with a 6.9 out of 10. Oh my, we got some more UI? Once again, like, this just looks not super Roblox-like, which I like. I do feel like we're gonna start evolving here pretty soon when it comes to Roblox games. And all of this is pretty simple, but they have these custom-drawn images that just look really nice. I will say the side here and the top not being the same, like this is thinner than this, it's really bugging me, man. And I'm not sure if it would bug anybody else, but for me, it's knocking it down a couple points. We're gonna go with a 7.9 here. Very nice, but man, the sides, they're bugging me. First time making hair, I would say it looks phenomenal. Like, this looks like some really awesome hair. Nice texture, looks like he used curves, and it looks super optimized, which might be killing it just a little bit. Like, I feel like a couple more bevels could have made this look a lot smoother, but UGC, we got requirements to meet. I get it. It looks awesome. I'm gonna go with an 8.3. Bro, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. It's just another set of UI that's like, yes, let's see more stuff like this. Full screen UIs in Roblox are the meta. I'm telling you guys, gone are the days of the frames in the middle of your screen. I think the full screen stuff is chef's kiss. I wish this was a bigger image, but I'm gonna go a 10 out of 10, man. I like this a lot. I might have to hit this man up to make me some UI. Turtle drawn from reference. This is a drawing, a painting, It looks painted. It's way better than I could do. I don't know how to rate drawings because I can't do them. And you said it's not done yet. So what part's not done? Are we gonna do a little more blending on the shell? Are we gonna add all the details here? I'm not sure. But rating off what's there currently, how do I rate a drawing? It looks about half done, so I'm gonna give it a 6.1. Yep. I'm locking it in. Hashtag best creations, please. Pickaxe that I spent about an hour on and inspired by a super low poly pickaxe that I saw here. Interesting. So it's like a pipe, like a rusted pipe as the handle. I like that. Looks like you know your way around Substance Painter as well. This is pretty fire. However, the bend, like the location of the bend, it just doesn't make sense. If you were to swing it, it wouldn't bend here. And I don't think someone would design one built this way for like ease of use. I'm overthinking it, man. It looks good. Let's go with an 8. We got some candy pets cooking up. I like the egg. And the pets, I mean, they're all right. I think pets are just okay until you start adding a bunch more to them. Because most of these, well, all of them, are the exact same shape, but this one just has ears. This one doesn't have anything. This one has whipped cream. I feel like you need to add more around them. And I struggle with this too. Like, how many props can you really give to a pet and keep them optimized? But we could do better, man. I know it. And I've seen some of your work in the past. I'm going with a 6 on these. More full screen UI. Why did we use the Fortnite guy? I'm not sure. You know, it's really cutting it down a couple notches for me. Because it could make people think that this is not even Roblox. What if it's not Roblox? What if this is the developer for Fortnite? Okay, it's not, guys. I like the full screen thing, once again. I like the background. I like pretty much everything about this, except the fact that they're using a Fortnite character here. I just think it really up the effect if it was a Roblox guy. I'm gonna go an 8 out of 10 on this one. Quick cabin I made for my released pack. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It's a snowy cabin. Very low poly, kind of cartoony feel. I'm gonna give this one a 7.3. Here is Muffin with a shovel. He sent me this in DMs, and I told him it looks great, which it does, but I do think one thing. I think there's too much detail in this wooden part here. Like, overall, we have a super cute, fun, kind of bubbly shovel, and this just feels like a bit overdone to me. But down here and up here, I absolutely love it. I'm gonna give this one a 6.9 out of 10. I gotta... 7.3. I'll fix it. Oh my gosh, we're back to this sort of 8-bit-esque thing. I want to see if this is a full game, because stylistically it works, but the little scenes by themselves don't really do it for me. I gotta be honest. This guy's name is definitely Jeff, by the way. It's gotta be. Jeff, and then the crab's name is Steve, definitely. I'm gonna go 6.8 on this one. And only because it doesn't feel like enough to make me feel like it's a whole environment, if that makes sense. Bro, this is like, I'm going with a 9 out of 10. I like this a lot. It doesn't feel like the same thing everyone else is doing. Running animation I made, yeah, I can't download that. Sorry, buddy. You're telling me 25 people downloaded this? I'm going. How does this look releasing my game today? I hate the screenshot quality. I don't really know how it looks, to be honest with you. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm going with like a 5.5. I just feel like color-wise, awesome. The amount of assets, awesome. But everything just, what's happening? It's all blending together in the blur of the low-quality screenshot. This gets a 10 out of 10. Absolutely gorgeous, very cohesive. It has that bubbly style, but a little bit towards that, like, I don't know, there's like a vibe to it. This is a 10 out of 10. I'll give it an 11. A scythe. It feels not done. And I don't know if that's just because the white on it is like the stock blender color it looks like, but the model itself looks good. 7.4. Bro, this is really cool, but the tiling, man, it makes me know, like, I don't think you textured this stuff. Like, if you did, I feel like you would have made a better floor texture. So I don't know if these are assets from somewhere else. I can't rate it. I gotta pass it. I just, there's too much unknown for your boy. Yo, these are fire! And a little icy. I should stop. These look awesome. I don't even know how this is done. Is it a point light in it? Is it like sort of transparent textures with neon part? Like, who knows? I don't even know how you did this, but it looks awesome. And it looks like the Hell's Retriever for Mob of the Dead and zombies. It's Call of Duty reference. If you don't get it, you don't get it. This is a 10 out of 10. We got some snipers once again with the very low quality screenshot, but this thing does look sick. I'm gonna go with an 8.4. Whoa. I just by looking at this picture, I can tell stuff moves around in here. This probably has like spinning. This particles or beams going up. I bet this light kind of flows across. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of life in this scene. 10 out of 10. We got some pets. Very blocky, very small face. I don't actually know how I feel about these. Like, they're cute, but I just feel like I've seen them before. I'm gonna go with the 6. A painting. I mean, would I hang it on my wall? I feel like a 10 out of 10 is I would hang it on my wall, and I don't think so. But it also looks like you kind of know what you're doing. I'm gonna go with the 6.8, but it's not like a fair rating because I don't know how to rate like an actual hand-painted piece. And last up, we have a shark bite thumbnail. Immaculate. This thing is sick. Lighting, perfect. Has a great underwater vibe. It looks like you're scooting on this thing. This is just great. 10 out of 10. But guys, that is going to wrap up rating your best creations. If you want to be in the next video like this, make sure to submit your creations in the Discord, and then the other members will kind of vote it up and get it into the best creations tab if it deserves it. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.